This video is sponsored by Skillshare.
So I just moved apartments and I have accumulated many piles of junk and clutter in my home. Although I usually love decluttering, I like the fun decluttering where you're like going through your closet, you're going through your shoes and like fun stuff. But we're talking about piles of junk that haven't been touched for 30 days plus. So I decided to turn this little project into a game for myself. It is time to discuss the rules of the game, and it is about to get real nerdy. So, firstly, we have Declutter XP, aka Experience Points. I gain points for every object that I get rid of. If I toss it, that's 1 point. Recycle, 2 points. Sell, donate, or gift is 3 points. And if I compost something, that is 20 points because I love composting. And I made the rules. So the more Declutter XP, the closer I get to unlocking Declutter rewards. At 50 points, I get to redeem reward number 1, which is I schedule a haircut for myself. I've been meaning to do this, so it's a win-win. Reward number 2, I unlock at 100 points, and I get myself a fun drink. 150 points, we unlock buying a shower curtain. 200 points, buy something cute for my home. At 500 points, I will buy myself a nice pair of running shoes. I haven't purchased new running shoes since like sophomore year of college, so like maybe 7 years, 8 years. So that covers the decluttering portion of this challenge, but I not only want to declutter, I also want to organize. So we have an organization evaluation. I know that doesn't sound fun, but hear me out. It's gonna be like an Animal Crossing island evaluation. My island, aka my apartment, will get a rating on a scale of 0 stars to 1 star. For every object that I find out of place, without a home, or that I should probably get rid of is minus 2 points. I have until end of day Friday to complete this challenge, and it is Monday at like 9:30 p.m. So I have like 4 full days to work on this. Good luck, me! You can do it! You really should probably buy those running shoes anyways. Hello folks, it is Tuesday and it's time for me to show you the current state of things. I did not clean up my apartment, so this is just what my apartment looks like. The first area I would like to show you is what is behind me. So this is right next to my desk, and it's a combination of a lot of different hobby-oriented things. I have my camera equipment here. I've got random art supplies here. I also have some trash bags back here, and I genuinely have no idea what's in them. Yeah, overall, I hate looking at this corner, but I use it almost every day, at least to access like this drawer, because that's where I throw like my camera equipment when I'm done with it. I feel like this space could be very functional for me, and right now it's just not. Next up, we are on the floor, but this is the entryway to my home. I have my purse hanging here on the doorknob, which I don't know if that's a great permanent home for that. Some trash, some shelves that I've been waiting to put up for a while. Let me scoot out of the way. All my large cleaning equipment is here. Don't know where I should put those things in this place yet. Cutting board. It's so pretty that I don't want to get rid of it, but right now I have it leaning against the floor, which is like it's kind of disrespectful. All right, so this is a really fun little area. This is right as you walk into my living room. I have a nice collection of boxes, containers, some art supplies, or even further back there and you can't see it. This whole cabinet is like half unpacked at this stage. This is all my tattoo equipment and it's set up pretty nicely, but everything down there hasn't really been unpacked yet. I haven't found a permanent home for it. Yeah, this is kind of like another art supplies miscellaneous junk area. I have this little cart here that I moved from my old place. This used to be in my junk corner at my old apartment, and now I moved it here. I did at least move all of the junk into a plastic bag down here. I should say, By junk, I don't mean that I literally have trash or that like my objects don't have any value, but to me, junk is any item that does not belong where it is. Maybe it is literally junk, like trash, or maybe it's something that I should give away, but it also might just be an object that I like owning, that I want to keep, but just doesn't have a spot in my home yet. So that's why we're kind of doing like a two-parter. We're doing decluttering, but we're also organizing in this little challenge. All right. This is my bathroom closet, but it's turning into an everything closet. I know for a fact I have a bunch of like expired makeup and beauty products in here. I don't have that much storage in this place, so the fact that I am not utilizing this probably isn't the smartest. I think I could fit way more stuff in here, but it's just not organized. Okay. Welcome to my bedroom. When I first moved in here, I was so excited to like have my own bedroom. I was like, this is gonna be my sanctuary, my place to go rest after a long, hard day. And look what has happened. It is just my storage room for things that I haven't dealt with since moving. This is like a whole room that I pay rent for every single month. And it's like I'm just burning my money because I'm not utilizing this space at all. So not only do I have a bunch of stuff on the floors, but I also have a bunch of random junk in this closet. This set of drawers used to be part of my desk in my old apartment. So that means it has a bunch of office related materials, but it's in my bedroom because that's the only place that this cabinet would fit. Most importantly, I want to finally get this task off of my list, and I want to get my apartment back. Like, I want to start decorating, I want to make it cute in here. So I think this game is going to be the push I need to finally get this done. But before we start with the declutter, I want to talk to you about another way you can make decluttering more fun, which is by multitasking. In this economy, I feel like it's very important to multitask, you know what I mean? Something I've been loving recently is watching Skillshare classes on my phone while I'm doing things around the house. You know I love Skillshare, and I am super excited that they're sponsoring today's video so I can tell you more about why I love them so much. Skillshare is the largest online learning community for creatives with thousands of classes led by industry experts. So you can expand your skill set in music, writing, photography, illustration, and so much more. It's been very challenging for me to adjust to my new life as a full-time creative. I feel like there is just so much for me to learn that I'm very overwhelmed. So I love using Skillshare's learning paths to help me tackle my big learning challenges. They are curated sequential class collections to master a specific topic. The learning path I've been following is called Start a Life You Love with Systematic Goal Setting. It's been helping me with identifying goals that will lead to real fulfillment and helping me take action on those goals. You know that I love the sense of empowerment that Skillshare gives you. You are in total control of what you learn, how you learn, where you learn. It's super, super flexible. And I think that summer is a great time to start with your learning goals. For me, there's just so much more energy that I get from the nice weather outside. So I'm super pumped to keep learning with Skillshare all summer long and set myself up for a good second half of the year. The first 500 people to click the link in my video description will get a free 1-month trial of Skillshare. So get started today, and thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring. And now I have stalled enough and I have to actually start decluttering. Let's do it. Okay, I think I'm ready to start. I have a meeting to leave for in like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna set a timer. Timer is set for 30 minutes, and we're gonna see how much progress we can make. So I'm just gonna start piles on my bed here for things I wanna keep, things I wanna get rid of. I don't know why I have so many gold accessories for my wall. So let's go through. I don't know, I think someone else would like it more. I don't know. Oh, this is so hard. Okay, I think I'm getting rid of that. Don't know what this thing is called, but I'm gonna keep it. Actually, I think I like this one too. I'll keep this one too. So I don't have a pillowcase for this, and it's just kind of like a random extra pillow. I think I should keep it, but I should get a pillowcase for it and not keep it on my radiator. That's weird. And then these are 2 pillows that I thrifted probably 3 years ago, and I keep telling myself I'm going to make myself pillow covers and make these all cute. It's been 3 years, so they still have the Goodwill tags on. Hopefully someone else can do a DIY project with those. I don't know. So these are a bunch of old paintings slash fresh canvases that I haven't used. I think I should probably unwrap all of these. Otherwise, they're probably gonna sit here forever. Oh. This is a Bob Ross painting that I made recently. Obviously, I usually keep my own art, but this is like very much I copied what Bob Ross told me to do. I don't know, should I keep it? This is so hard. I'm gonna post it on my stories and see if any of my friends want it. And if not, I will address it later. Moving on. Old painting of an orchid I did. Keep. Ooh, love this. Forgot I had this. I made this at a spray painting class. Keep. 2 blank canvases. Keep. Oh. This is an old painting I started, never finished it, abandoned it. I really want to finish it and hang it up. I think it's cute. I think it's fun. I like pigeons. Keep. Okay, what's this? Oh, I did this painting a while ago. Not the most perfect painting, but I am definitely attached to it. Gonna keep. Ooh, forgot about this. This is just full of art. Keep, keep. Basically, if it's my art, I'll probably keep it. Aw, I remember making this. Keep. I'll keep that. Ooh, I like this. I'll keep that. I forgot about all of this stuff. This is a cute little sloth painting. I got this from a craft fair once, so I'll try to find the artist and link it. Got 15 minutes left on the clock. Let's go. Okay, this bag. Empty bag inside. Empty packaging inside. This is a souvenir I got from Korea. Very, very cute. And oh my gosh, I didn't know where this was. This is like washi tape, but it's all little individual stickers. And you can use them for like labeling stuff. Keeping both of these. This is some art that I got while I was in Korea. This is actually the guy who made the shirt I'm wearing right now. What is it? Timid Tales Creative Studio. Very cool. Keeping those, obviously. And then I don't know if I'll be able to find the artist on this one. Doosoon is the artist on this one. Oh wait, this is made by Studio Lazy Cat. Very, very cute. And then this one is made by Brighton Tang. I love this. Oh my gosh, I need to put up all this art. What am I doing? This is what my bed looks like already. And I've been doing this for like 15 minutes. This is my keep pile, which is very hard to distinguish at this point from my get rid of pile. Oh, fun little mystery bag of trash back here. Can you see me in the mirror? Yeah, you can. I have a problem with keeping trash, and I've addressed it many times, and I don't really know what to do about it at this point. Technically, all of these things, you could argue, are trash. But in my eyes, I see them as like, okay, in a year from now, if I move apartments, I can pack all of my stuff in here. And isn't that really convenient to already have paper and packing materials? Maybe I'll make a maybe pile for now. I'm too much of a baby, I can't decide. I'm so excited. There is like floor over here, room for activity. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm doing with my body, but that's okay. I swear, I used to be a professional dancer. Can you believe that? So let's just keep going. I have 7 minutes, 6 minutes. Oh, lots of art. Oh my gosh, okay. Keeping that. Oh. My friend made me this handmade birthday card. I can't get rid of it. I can't, it's so funny. This is a collage my brother made me. Okay, I wish I could show you all of this art because it is so cute. Ah! No! Okay, it's 2:08. I have to leave to go to the bank and handle adult stuff, I guess. whatever. I'm going to put the rest of the things that I didn't go through in here. This is the state of my bed. I don't know, I'm gonna have to go through all this stuff when I get home. But look at this. All of this area used to be full of stuff. I feel like starting projects like this is like the hardest part, so at least it started. I can pick up where I left off next time. You need to make a little spot for me to sit. Hello, it is like 9:30 p.m. and this is a little bit later than I expected to get back to this project. I have to get rid of this giant pile of junk on my bed. Well, I guess it's actually half junk. This half is all stuff that I want to keep, and then this half of the bed is indeed junk. It is stuff that I want to get rid of. I need to go through this pile and organize it based on if I am throwing it away, recycling it, selling it, donating it, gifting it. What's the last one? Composting it. I get 20 points if I compost something. Oh, maybe I should take off my twisty towel. Maybe I should have done that before I filmed that whole thing. Love that for me. Okay. First up, we have trash. Trash. Recycle. Sell. Gift. Donate. And last but definitely not least is compost. I don't know if I'll be able to compost any of this stuff. We'll see. Now we have little categories and now we can start sorting. I could narrate this whole process, but I think I'm just gonna speed up time so I can focus and go to bed at a reasonable hour. Hit it. I cleared off half of my bed. Kind of. Half of my bed. Clear. So these are all the items that I'm going to keep, and I think instead of just throwing them all in one place, I should make categories and start making things make sense. I've been wearing headbands like to push my bangs back, and it's been messing up my bang part. Like my bangs want to be like that. They're also flat, and also I ran out of blue conditioner, so now my hair is turning yellow. Okay, so I have sorted all of these things into piles. So anything that I can quickly put away, I'm gonna go just do that. And then the rest of the stuff I will put into bags, and I'll finally be done with this project and I can finally relax. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Just gonna walk, but I am going to need to clear closet space out. The junk is spreading. I don't like this. I'm so tired. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a meltdown. Everything is off my bed now, and it's time to score myself. If I seem tired, I am. It's 10:45, I haven't eaten dinner. Why am I doing this to myself? I don't know. Anyways, let's come up with our score. 45 plus 34 is 49, 79, 89, 90. 90 points. Oh wait, that means I get something. Okay. I get to schedule a haircut. I was literally just talking about how my hair is turning yellow. I guess I'm done for today. Yay. Ow. It's the next day. I started looking around at how much I still have to go through, and I was like, there's no way I get this done. It would be really awesome if I got through my bedroom today, but we're gonna keep expectations low. So let's go. So I bought a bunch of stuff to make candles, and I have all of this candle making supplies. I did not enjoy making these, but I guess I'll take out the candles. Oh God. Okay, guess let's just rapid fire through this. Old dance team earrings. Box of potting soil. I'm gonna keep this, but really don't know why it is in this corner of my bedroom. Actually, I do know why. When I moved in, I put it there, and then I left it there for a month. So next up is this drawer. Let's go. This is where my microphone arm is. Oh my God, I've been looking for you. My Nintendo Switch controller. Oh, I've also been looking for you. Okay. Oh, this is exciting. We've gotten to the good stuff, guys. Fae Farm. I have been meaning to sell this game. Oh, I have little Joy-Con covers, KK slider, and I have ones that are little paws. I actually don't really get that much joy out of these anymore, so I actually might see if my friend wants these. Got a new color to track today. I am going to now go try to find homes for these things. This is the less fun part of the process, but gotta do it. So that's what I'm gonna be up to. I only have 2 days left of this challenge and I just now finished the bedroom. I do think that this was a large chunk of the stuff, and like the most random stuff was in here. So I'm hoping it gets easier from here. TBD, we will see. Today is Thursday. It is already 2:30 p.m. I meant to start filming at like noon, but then maintenance came over and they were here for 2.5 hours. And they did fix some things. My closet door was broken, but then the handle of my closet is now broken. And they literally just left. So that's not great. Also, they took some shelves off of my bathroom, which is fine. But now I have stuff laying around in my living room and I probably should hang those shelves back up. I did get some decluttering done though while they were here, so let me show you my progress. So I had a bunch of suitcases under my bed that I still hadn't unpacked from the move. I found a lot of decor related items, like these are all the curtains I have for my windows, and I discovered that I own those again. So that was cool. Here's what I'm feeling like. I am feeling like this was too big of a project for me to take on in the little amount of time I do have. So I think I'm just going to accept the fact that by the end of tomorrow, I might still have clutter, but that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna keep trying. So I think I'm going to go in the living room and we're just gonna tackle some junk. I made a fun discovery earlier today when I was going through all that stuff under my bed, which is this bag. It is my old dance bag, and I do not need all of the stuff inside of here, so let's go through this. Ooh, we have lip product, nail product. I'll keep those. Cough drops. I will also keep those. Here I have some brand new dance heels. I feel like I should just try to find someone that might want these. I have so many old pairs of fishnet tights. Unfortunately, those are going in the trash. Knee pads for my old lady knees. Oh, there's so much stuff in here. Okay, these are old costume pieces. Why did it sound like that? These are like fake leather gloves. Unfortunately, they do have glue on the hands because we were doing floor work in these. The gloves were so slippery. So we all put glue on the gloves so we could stick. So now that I'm looking at these, I think I unfortunately do need to throw them away because no one wants to find gloves in a thrift store with like glue on them. Speaker, forgot I owned this. That's great. Okay, junk out. So, you know how I said I was gonna do this closet next? Well, I took a look at it and I sat myself down and I said, Gabby, let's be realistic for a second. I know you don't like doing that, but let's be realistic. Are you really going to be able to go through this closet and go through all the other junk areas in your apartment? And the answer to that is no. I think that this project itself could probably take me a few days. I will consider this whole thing just a task for another day. I forgot that I earned a reward, so I get a fun drink. So I'm going to take my booty over to Collectivo and get myself something nice because I have been sweating in my apartment since like noon. And I'm kind of upset that I wasn't able to film because there were 2 men in here and I was nervous. I thought that would be a little bit too weird to try to explain this whole thing to the guys that work at my building. So I have my iced cold brew horchata from Collectivo. I got a large. I almost drank it all in one go. It was so delicious. This is my desk area where I sit my butt for many, many hours and don't move like a little zombie. And directly next to my desk is this very chaotic corner that I showed you earlier. For now, I just am gonna go through and determine what I wanna keep, what I wanna get rid of. I'm gonna listen to Brat because it's Brat summer and I feel like that would be appropriate. So let's go. This is the last frontier for today. Just a little bit of chaos here. I've got lots of tote bags hanging. I want to keep all of these, but this is not a good spot for them. These are all my tattooing supplies. I like having them here, but it's kind of ugly. So I don't know. I'll just put these in the keep pile. Donate. I have so many paint rags. I don't need this many. Why do I have lip gloss and a nail file in here? Couldn't tell you. I love myself, but sometimes I hate myself for doing stuff like this. Like, what is going on here? I have quite literally never touched these. I got fancy mechanical pencil and pens for doing my college dance team. I don't want that. Okay, it is time to bring all this stuff in here and categorize. All of my old pencil graphite, I'm gonna donate this to the art supplies shop, as well as this bag has my oil painting supplies and some gemstones. So I'm gonna mark myself down for 3 things in the donate. 3. Also paintbrushes, and then I think I'm gonna donate this fancy pen. I don't know. Maybe someone at the thrift store would think this is awesome. I look so disheveled. Wait. This is the first time I'm like looking at myself in the mirror in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna count all of these things as 1, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. Why do I keep so much trash? Don't know. I think this is trash. Would someone use this at the art supply store? I could try. I'm gonna put it in the donate pile for now to feel better about myself, but it might be trash. Okay, today's total. We've got 10 items of trash, 3 things of recycling, I added 2 things to the sell pile. The gifting pile, I added 2 things super earlier. The donate pile, I have 10 things in. Still nothing in the compost bin. That might be a flop of a category. Not sure how many points this means I had. I don't feel like doing the math right now. So I'm gonna go relax, recover a little bit, and I will catch you tomorrow for one more day of decluttering the junk in my house. Hello. It is Friday, the final day of my declutter challenge, and looking around at this place, there is absolutely no chance that I am going to feel finished with this task by the end of today. There is a huge part of me that feels like I totally flopped at this challenge, but I think the more important thing to think about is the fact that like decluttering a whole apartment in a few afternoons is just like not doable. I did earn enough declutter points yesterday to buy a shower curtain for myself. I'm very excited about the shower curtain I picked out. Without further ado, I am going to start tidying up and organizing the place, and then we are going to do our organization evaluation that I so nicely set up for myself. I'm so excited. I actually hate that I decided to do this because now I'm like, there's pressure, but I'm trying to keep it fun. This is all for fun. Okay, so all of these are going into this closet. This is gonna go on the countertop in my kitchen, I think. So it's no longer on the floor. Okay, I'm thinking command hooks. What do you think? Okay, fun update. I don't own a single command strip right now. I don't know if they got lost in the move or what, but I was planning on command stripping a bunch of stuff into this entryway. I feel like this is exactly where I had my purse at the beginning of the week, but my purse is just going on my door handle for now. And then I have my tote bag on my art shop cabinet. I think I like having this bench here still. I think I have too many shoes here. I have had this here for a while since I moved, and I ended up clearing off of all of the clutter off of it, and it originally is a shoe rack. So I think I'm gonna put this in my closet and see if it'll work for my shoes. Also, why did I just put my shoes on that? Don't love that. All right, let's take this to the closet. I don't have a good spot in my apartment for this drying rack. Like, it doesn't fit in any of my closets. I'm gonna just keep it shoved back here. We'll see, TBD, but shoes, yay. Okay, so all of these cleaning things that used to be in my entry, they were just sitting there for a whole month. They're going in this closet. They'll go on the doors and it'll be really perfect, but right now it doesn't work very well because I don't have command strips. But just for demonstration purposes, I'm just gonna kind of shove them in this closet and close the door. And we're gonna pretend like that is perfect. All right, so I got my living room to a good spot. I did come up with a few more things to get rid of. This is another bag of old, what is it called? Art supplies, craft supplies. For example, I have a bunch of things for fiber arts, and they have gone unused for a long time. I'm just gonna say if I wanna do fiber arts, I have my crochet hook, I have my yarn, I'll keep that. Crocheting and knitting doesn't really require a lot of supplies, whereas punch needling, whatever else this stuff is, does. So I've got 3 more things in the trash category. I'm gonna call the stuff that I donated like 3 more things, but I do know for a fact I'm not hitting my 500 declutter XP reward, so I'm not even gonna go and like tally up that. Well, maybe I will. Maybe editing me will. Here's the grand total of what I decluttered. Now I have the fun job of getting all of this stuff out of my place, and I will come back when this is all cleared out. Okay, I'm gonna try to make a sick transition. Okay, I'm standing right here. And Did it work? Did I do it? That was so much manual labor. I don't know how many trips that was up and down the stairs, and it's like 80 degrees outside, so I got kind of sweaty. When I had all this stuff still here, I didn't feel like I got rid of anything yet because it was still in my house. But now that it is out of my house, I feel really good. It's so empty in my room. And now I am starting to get excited about decorating in here. As promised, I am going to go through my apartment right now and see how I did. Give myself a little evaluation score. Pretend like I'm Isabelle from Animal Crossing. That's what Isabelle sounds like, in case you're wondering. Yeah, let's go. Welcome to my new and improved, well, it's the same, but it's improved bedroom. I still have some stuff laying out without a home. This is a good like temporary storage solution for all my purses, just like in another bag. The problem with this though is that I don't see them. I also can't use this bag now because it's full of bags on my floor, but it at least looks kind of cute. I also don't have a good spot for my jewelry, so I kind of have it just like staged here temporarily. One thing that I just forgot about is this bag full of more art supplies. If I really wanted to be perfect for this, I could have gone through it, but I just decided I'm tired. I am really, really excited about this closet though. Come look at this. Okay. This is my art closet. Almost everything in here is like craft art related, which is really fun. In this drawer, I have painting supplies. I've got drawing supplies, polymer clay, air dry clay, Linocut printing stuff. I've got all of my stationery stuff. So I have my washi tapes, envelopes, cards, things like that. This is kind of my junk / sewing drawer, I guess. I think it's okay to have like a drawer or two that doesn't make total sense. I think it's pretty inevitable. And then lastly, I have sketchbooks, old journals, stuff like that. I did decide to keep the Bob Ross painting. I just like think I'm a little bit sentimentally attached to it, and I feel like Bob Ross would want me to keep it. So it's just in this closet, but it really adds to the atmosphere of this being like my little art closet. Yeah, I thought that was a cute little detail. I have a very official scorekeeping method here. I'm just gonna make tallies for however many things I feel like truly still don't have a home. So I have a curtain rod in here. I have that bag full of stuff. Under my bed, I have a couple of bins that are kind of full of junk. So I think in the bedroom, I count like 5 things that still don't have a home. 6. Okay, so behind me is the bathroom closet that I showed you at the beginning of the week. And I did not go through any of the junk that is in there. I actually put more stuff in there. So I'm just gonna say that that deducts 1 star from my island rating, my apartment rating, whatever you wanna call it. And we're just not even gonna open it. I don't wanna show you. All right, here we are at closet number, I don't know. There's a lot of closets in here. Ta-da! It's pretty tidy. I didn't really declutter any of my clothes, but I did like organize my bags. So now I have like all my backpacks, tote bags. Yeah, didn't really declutter much in there, but I did organize it. So I don't know, I'm proud of myself for that. So, okay, it's time for me to come clean. I do have a bunch of stuff in the living room that I don't know where to put yet. I have this whole bin full of notebooks and frames and art that I think I might want to display somehow. I also don't know where to put my vacuum in this apartment yet. Now, my closet over here, I think I did a pretty good job with using what I have, and I just unpacked all these shoes. Now I am 1 month later, officially unpacked for my move. Feels good. Here I have some art that I want to hang on the walls and just haven't gotten around to that. I think it's kind of cute here. It covers up some of my like internet stuff that's kind of a mess, but this is not its permanent home. So overall in this area, 3 major things without a home. I think that's pretty good. So this is what my office area is looking like. I definitely rearranged and organized a lot of stuff, but I think it looks pretty much the same. The only visible difference really is that I have more like fun stuff out and about. I also gave my iPad a permanent home. I use my iPad every single day and it has never had like a set spot to go rest and exist. I like the setup more. I think I have a good foundation with the organization and I'm just gonna like keep going with it as I live in this space, which is I think the right way to do organization and decluttering is to just like always be doing a little bit of maintenance all the time. This is like my entryway / art business stuff exists here. I'm really happy that I cleared off this little bench. Now I could actually sit down to take off my shoes in theory. My books and my sketchbooks really haven't had a good home for a while, so I don't know if this is permanent, but it works really well for now. And I think it's so cute that you can see my Ponyo book. All right, last but not least, we've got the entryway. It no longer has my broom and my Swiffer and all that stuff. I do have a new addition over here. I just have a basket full of all of the things that I am trying to get rid of. All the things that I'm donating to the art supply store, I don't want to like melt in my car, such as oil painting supplies. So they're just gonna live in there until I actually make the trip to go out. So yeah, that's I guess everything I did this week. Wow, what a week. Every day this week that I've been working on this project, I have just gotten done and been like, I have nothing left in my fuel tank. There is something so physically and mentally exhausting about decluttering, and if you are in the middle of a declutter project, I just want to say you're doing a great job, and treat yourself, reward yourself, and just give yourself a pat on the back. Oh my gosh, how could I forget the island evaluation, apartment evaluation? I like that I'm calling my apartment an island, like I literally am on Animal Crossing. Anyways, I counted a total of 10 things that do not have a home. And yes, that is being very generous. There are a couple of bins in my home that are full of like 20 objects, and I counted them as one object. Oh, I see another thing that doesn't have a home. Okay, I guess that's 11. So 100 points to start, minus 2 for every object that I didn't find a home for is 78. That gives me a 4-star island. And then I decided that I would subtract a whole star rating for not decluttering my bathroom closet. So I got 3 stars, which means KK Slider can come to my apartment. And I don't even really care how I did at the end of the day, because I know I tried my best. Now I feel like I can properly move forward with the decorating process without all this stuff in my way. Managing a household, even if it's just a room that you have, managing stuff is kind of a never-ending job and a never-ending task, which is why sometimes it's nice to just like commit a lot of time to it and kind of like rip the band-aid off and make some major progress. So I am ready to kick my feet up and relax and enjoy this cleaner space that I now have. If you're still here with me at the end, I appreciate you so much for watching. And I wanted to shout out everyone over on my Patreon. You guys rock, and your support means so much to me. If you want to check out the Patreon, I make an exclusive podcast.
I just truly feel like fish. They don't have like mammal brains, so I just don't know that they really know what's going on. That might be like really mean.
Art print and sticker there every single month. And we also have a really fun and cool Discord where we chat about super fun and cool things. So check that out if you're interested. Otherwise, I will catch you in the next one. I think we're gonna be decorating in the next video, so I'm super excited for that. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And remember that you rock and you can do whatever you put your mind to. Bye.